Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome back to the EPZ channel. If you're here, welcome. If you're new, welcome even more. 13 things I've learned at 25 years old. I'm not 25 yet. I'll be 25 in July. But I'm 24. I'm over halfway to 25. So, let's get into it. There's no need to do an intro or none of that. Let's just jump into it. Let's get it. I will be holding this notebook. I wrote my stuff down in the notebook so I wouldn't forget what I'm talking about. Number one, nobody's gonna save you. What I mean by that, nobody's coming to save you, bro. Car breaks down. Car break down middle of the freeway. You get laid off of work. Your bank account gets overdrafted. Nobody's coming to save you. Okay? Your car breaks down. You got to get that shit fixed, dude. You can't rely on other people. You have to be relying solely on yourself. Now, this video really doesn't apply for like the wealthy kids that get shit handed to them. This is for people that are on their own trying to make something of themselves by themselves. Okay? Just put that out there. Your car breaks down, nobody's gonna be showing up with a wrench and lifts and just fix it right then and there and send you on your way whenever you call them. Your bank account gets overdrafted. The bank don't care. They need their money. And they're going to charge you that overdraft fee too. You get laid off at work. The next job is not sitting there just going to fall into your lap. You got to go get it. You got to go get it. You got to go get it by yourself on your own. Like family does help a little bit, but it's no, nobody's coming to your rescue, bro. We're not Spider-Man, Superman. We're not coming to your rescue. We can't save you. I can't save you. Number two, your life right now, how it is or how it isn't, is a direct reflection of your choices. Let me say it again. Your life is a reflection of your own choices. Okay? Where you're at in life, the job you're working, the crib you're in, the money that's in your account. All of those things reflect the choices that you made yesterday. And if you want to change that, the choices that you make today will change how you are tomorrow. So all of the past choices that you've made, it's kind of like a crossroads. So you're going down a road, doing what you got to do. You have choices, left or right. Do I go left or right? Whatever choice you made, it's who knows what could have happened if you would have went the other way. But you went this way, so you going this way means that your life is this way, basically. Your life, like how your life is a direct reflection of the choices that you have made over your lifetime. Okay. It's number two. Number three. I like number three. Number three, just do it. Who cares? If you want to go travel across the world, go do it. If you want to wear some weird shit to a party, just do it. A lot of times people do or don't do certain things because they fear what other people will think about them for doing XYZ. Let me tell you something. They don't live your life. If somebody's pissed off at me for holding the camera walking around the damn store, or that I can like, or somebody's like, why are you holding the camera? No, it's weird. Like, who cares? Who cares? You want to go talk to that girl at the supermarket? Just do it. Who cares? You're never going to see her again. Like, a lot of people live their lives for others, and that is the quickest way to be in a shithole mentally, physically, it's not good. It's not a good way to live. Like whatever you really want to do, if you've been hesitating at all and you want to do something, you really want to do something, bro, just do it. I love this title because you can just repeat it over and over. And it makes sense to every situation that you could possibly think of. I want to drop out of college, but I don't know what my parents would think of me. Just do it. Who cares? Your parents don't have to live your excuse me. Ooh, bro, just do it. Who cares? Your parents don't have to live your life. You have to live your life. Why would you be miserable, hate your life every day just to please somebody else that's not living your life? That's bullshit. So, whatever you want to do, just do it. Who cares? Number four. Number four. Foes I'm tipping. What grain I'm gripping. Number four. I love this one too. Dating slash relationships aren't everything. And this one more so applies to women. It also applies to fellas too. But women a lot of times will get so caught up in a relationship and trying to just be so caught up in somebody else that they forget that they have their own life to live. Let me tell you, when you're in a relationship, that's not your whole world. That's stressful. If you review it like that, you're putting stress on your partner because now they have to live their life and try to help you live your life and make sure you're happy while maintaining their own happiness. Dating and relationships aren't everything, bro. And for my fellas, I'm telling you, man, in 2025, women are cruel, women are evil, women are mean. They're also, they're also amazing. And it's okay to date, but just don't make that your entire existence. Like, have hobbies, have things that you want to do uh, solo by yourself. Don't neglect that part of your life because if you think dating and relationships are everything, and then y'all break up, y'all stop talking, depression, one way ticket to depression. Don't force it either. The shit comes naturally. Like don't be trying to force getting somebody to like you or anything like that. It comes naturally. This is life. It comes naturally. Everything comes naturally. Attract it. It's okay. Number five. I've dialed a foot long. Let's get it. Number five. Every day, and this is kind of where's my finance folks at? Y'all could probably relate to this one. Every day is like compound interest. Compound interest builds up over time. And that's that brick by brick saying. You don't build a house in a whole day, one day at a time. But if you do the right things every single day, it adds up. Shit adds up. 100%. Shit adds up. Every day is like compound interest. So what you do today and what you do tomorrow, what you do after the day after that, you might not notice a difference. But in a year, in 2 years, in 10 years, you're going to start to see some difference. You go to the gym every day, you might not get stronger for the next week. But you go to the gym every day for a year, stuff takes time. So just treat every day like compound interest. Whatever you want to do, have it on your mind and go at your own pace too. Don't try to rush things. Go at your own pace, be consistent. Every single day is like that compound interest. It will add up over time. It will build, it will grow. Okay? That's number five. You've heard this one before. This one's a funny one. Number six. I'm out of hands. I got to hold my little mic. Number six. You are who you hang around. You ever met a girl? You ever seen a group of girls? One of them's a hoe, the other one's a hoe, the third one's a hoe. What do you think the fourth one's gonna be? What do you think the fourth girl's gonna be if three of her friends are straight hoes? Come on, man. I ain't never met a crackhead that don't hang out with other crackheads. I ain't never met a car guy that don't chill with and don't know any other car guys. I've never met a nurse that doesn't know any other nurses. You are who you hang around. Rich niggas don't hang out with broke niggas. They just don't. They just don't. If you're wealthy, you're hanging out with other wealthy people. That's just a part of life. Birds of a feather, finish it. Flock together. Same thing. You are who you hang around, man. You hang around a bunch of people that don't give a fuck about life. You're not going to give a fuck about life either. You're just not. You're just not. So that's number 6. Number 7. I'm not gonna lie. This one's kind of sad. I'm just gonna be honest with you. People come and go. Number 7 is people come and go. I know if you're watching this, you probably have some people you've known your whole life. It's rare for somebody to be in your life as much as they are for long periods of time. You know, people get married, people have kids, people move, people get new jobs, people just have just life, you know. We're all living our own lives. So it's like people come and go. You know, the homies that I had 5 years ago, I don't talk to them now. They came and they went. I'm thankful for them. You know, it's a lot of memories to be that were shared. Great. They're not here now. They came and they went. People, when I lived in Kentucky, I had a whole bunch of best friends, good homies, solid dudes, women that I knew. They came, they went. I came, I went. It's okay. You just have to know how to look at it when it happens to you. Because if you're younger, if you're a youngster watching this video, it's gonna happen to you. And I think it kind of shocks everybody like after high school, because you're all clicked up in high school, you know what I'm saying? You think you're going to be kicking it with this person forever. And it's like after high school, everybody just goes their separate ways. Sure, still keep in contact. Sure. But for y'all to see each other every single day like you have been for X amount of years, it just doesn't work that way. And then you kind of have to figure out, okay, what's next? Where do I go from here? It's part of life. Part of life. Life lessons. People come and they go. Number 8. This is Bernita, by the way. Number 8. I like this one. This one's kind of different. Number 8 is feed your inner child. What the fuck? What's up with my light? Number 8. Feed your inner child. And I like this one. This one's kind of different from all the other ones. So when I say feed your inner child, you know, everybody has different childhoods, but we all have stuff that we really enjoyed as little kids. Me, for example, I love Thomas the Train. I loved cars, video games. I loved video games all throughout my childhood. I loved music growing up also, and basketball. When I say feed your inner child, don't just ignore that stuff when you get older. Don't just think, "Oh, I'm 24. I'm not gonna like I'm too old to be messing with cars. I'm too old to be playing basketball. I got too much going on to play video games. I don't have time to mess around with whatever it may be." Like it just becomes more refined. And being an adult, you have the means and the ability to actually enjoy that stuff more because you're not solely dependent on your provider giving you that happiness and giving you that basketball, that new pair of shoes, that new video game. Like you can go get it yourself. And it's such an amazing thing. Don't ignore stuff like that. I know that just because we get older and we grow up, like go play basketball every now and then. Go load up Fortnite and play some video games. Like Go listen to some new albums and share them with like-minded people, like stuff like that. I think that you should, if you're watching this, you should take some time to think about what you really loved as a child growing up, what you enjoyed, what you did, what you learned, everything like that, and see how you can kind of implement that in your life now, being older. Or if you are a child, if you're a child watch, I really hope there's no children watching this. But if there are, don't lose that joy that you have for whatever you're doing. Don't lose that love for basketball. Don't lose that passion for cars. Don't lose that ear for music, because I'm telling you, you'll be sad when you get older, and you're gonna wish that you could still do that stuff. So feed your inner child, man. So that's number 8. Number 9. I learned this one the hard way, man. Without purpose, without purpose in your life, you got depression. You have depression. You're depressed because you have nothing to look forward to waking up every day. You have nothing that you actually want to do every single day. You have nothing, nothing to work towards. And especially nowadays with social media, scrolling through, seeing all these people living the life you want to live. And it's like if you don't have a purpose, that will kill you mentally. You have to have something that you enjoy doing. Like you can't just go through life and just work, go home, get in the bed, just lay in the bed, watch movies, watch other people do whatever. Like, and it could be so simple. You could have a purpose of, hey, I want to go outside every single day and go for a walk. That will make you look forward to waking up. I can't wait to go for my walk today. You get out, that those endorphins start going, that dopamine, that natural enjoyment and fulfillment kind of starts to roll in. It snowballs. Snowball effect. You start that happiness that you get, it's a snowball effect. Like, you start to go on walks. You got your purpose. Oh, let me walk a little further. Let me go walk in a different area now. And it's just the snowball effect. But if you didn't have that purpose of, hey, I want to go take a walk every day, then it's like you come home and you're just like, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? I was gonna smoke some weed and just go to sleep. Honestly, that was me. Find something that you like to do and do it for you and you only. Find something, lock in on it, be excited about it. I like making videos. That's my purpose. I like making content. You guys can go back through my channel. I've been making content since I was 17. Okay, like when I was in high school, that's what people knew me for. I vlogged my senior breakfast. Nobody else was in there vlogging. This was before vlogging was even like really a thing, like cool. Before it was cool to vlog. I just vlogged it. Find something that you want to do. Find something that gives you a sense of purpose, of a reason to wake up out of bed every day, put your 2 feet on the ground on this earth, and contribute to something. I think I make entertaining content. If I make one person smile, my purpose is filled. But yeah, that's number 9. That's kind of 10, right? I'm trying to hold them up. Number 10. Number 10 is you're not special. The shit that you're going through that you think, oh, I can't that nobody, why does this always happen to me? Why doesn't anybody else have da 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 da? This sucks. Da 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 da. I'm so sad. Like, everybody has troubles in life. Everybody has to deal with death. Like, everybody has to deal with family members dying. Everybody has to deal with, ups and downs. Bills coming in too strong. You're being crushed by your bills. You think you're the first person to get crushed by some bills? You think you're the first person to have a family member die? You think your situation is so unique and that nobody else has ever went through this shit? Like, you think you're the only one to ever get a flat tire? You think you're the only person that ever had a car engine blow up on them? You're not special. You're not. You're just not. We all have shit that happens to us that we go through, bro. Like, we all have shit that's going on in our lives. We all have ups and downs. You're not special. The good part about it is that you can talk to people and they can relate to you. But I hate when people have a victim's mentality and just think that the world's against them. No, the world is the world. Life is life. You can't just sit around and feel sorry for yourself like that. Like, your situation is not unique, basically. So that's number 10. I was gonna just do 10. These last three, I thought of them after I made the whole list. They were too good not to put on the list. So that's why we have an odd number of 13. Number 11. I like this one too. If it was easy, everyone would do it. If it was so easy to be a damn doctor and make X amount of money, if it was so easy to own a business and run a business and make $1 million, if it was so easy to cure cancer and help the world, if it was so easy to run the country, everyone would be doing it. Shit's not easy. And nothing in life is easy, and don't expect it to be. But the difference between the people that are successful at what they want to do and the people that are not is you realize that this shit's not easy, but it's also not easy just fucking off and being broke and being just rotting away in your sorrows or whatever you're doing. Like, that's the difference. If it was so easy to make $1 million, you think I would have you think everybody wouldn't have $1 million right now? If you want to get what a small percentage of people have access to, then you have to do what majority of people are not willing to do, because it's hard work. It's not easy. It takes hard work. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes obsession to get to where you want to go in life. That's number 11. This one's a little bit different. Number 12. And I came out to the garage in front of my toolbox to kind of correlate this to the lesson. Number 12, skills are your most valuable asset. There's nothing more valuable than a skill. You know how to fix cars. Your car breaks down, you're saving money because you're fixing it yourself. You'll never be out of a job. If somebody gives you 5 valuable skills or $5,000, which one are you going to take? I'm taking the 5 valuable skills every time. You can use those skills to make money. And by skills, I mean, you know how to network. You know how to sell. You know how to market. You know how to change tires. You know how to drive semis. You know how to grow weed. Everything is a skill. You know how to edit videos. Everything is a skill. You can make money. You can make opportunities for yourself. You can do so much with just the skills that you learn. You know, speaking Spanish is a skill. You can go over to Colombia or Puerto Rico, and then you can communicate with everybody there. Whereas if I don't speak Spanish and I go over there, I can't speak to anybody. So how am I going to even function if I can't communicate with anybody? Skills are your most valuable asset. If you want to make more money or do anything like that, learn the skill and where you want to become financially financially positive in. Whatever. I'm sorry. I dropped out of college, so bear with me. Bear with me. The more skills you learn, the more valuable you will be to this world. I got one last lesson for you guys. I had 10, and then I wrote down 2 more, and then the other day I wrote down this last one. So this last one, chef's kiss. Number 13. And this one is probably for the younger people watching this, if there's younger people watching this. Something that we can all do. Number 13, put the damn phone down. Cell phones and social media and the internet is the biggest blessing that we've ever had as a people, but it can also be the biggest curse, because I'm guilty of this. I'll be doing something productive, stop, look at my phone, open up Instagram, scroll through one post, then I scroll again, and then I scroll again. It's called doom scrolling. I'll start doom scrolling. I'll look up, and an hour just went by. I'm like, bro, I've literally just been sitting here just scrolling through Instagram for the past hour, and I didn't even know. Put the damn phone down. I can't tell you how many times I was out on dates, and we're trying to enjoy ourselves, have a good time, but just scrolling on the damn phone. My date is. I'm sitting there, we got our food, I'm eating, looking around, looking at the TVs. She's taking pictures of the food, and then she's on her phone doing all this and all this. And I'm just eating, I'm making conversation, and she's like half listening to me, half not, because she's on her damn phone. Or like we're in the bed ready to go to sleep, and you just want to be on your phone instead of getting instead of one of those. Like, put the damn phone down. Live in the moment. You go outside, you go to anywhere that's crowded with people, 80% of the people are on their phones, especially if you're by yourself. You're waiting for the bus. You're waiting for food. You're on your phone. And it's like, sometimes we just got to put the phones down and be in the moment. Like I get it. People are shy, especially people younger than me, Gen Z and younger. We don't really know how to talk to people. I do, but like people younger than me are lacking those social skills. They can't talk to people because they're so buried in the damn phone that they can't even muster up the confidence to go have a conversation with somebody, male or female. It doesn't matter. Like, and I'm guilty of it too. There's plenty of times where I went to the bar by myself. I get my drink and I'll just be on my phone. And it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. So you just have to fine tune that and figure out what works for you. But hey, man. Hey, man. Thanks for watching the video. This is 13 life lessons that I've learned at 25 years old. Maybe in 5 years we'll update it. 15 at 30. 15 more life lessons I've learned at 30 years old. Who knows? But I'm about to be out. I really don't have anything else for you guys. This video is probably long as shit already. So thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get a thumbnail right now. I don't know what the thumbnail will be, but thank God we don't have the Buckeyes hoodie on this time. So, because I don't have that on in the past 5 thumbnails. So, I'm out. I got to go play Fortnite. I love Fortnite, bro. That's the only game I play. It's Saturday night, man. I'm working on this video. I'm gonna work hard, play hard. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment down below what you want to see. I got more shit coming. Let's get it.